love all, play.
So the former world champion, former champion here, #1 seed Wang Yihan, getting this semi-final underway. Now this is the 10th meeting between these two players. The previous 9, Wang Yihan has won 8 of them. The only time this lady has ever beaten her opponent of today was in the group stage of the Super Series finals of 2011.
To love.
Wang Yihan last week was beaten semi-finalist at the All England Championships, lost out to the eventual champion Wang Shixian. Just missed it for Sung Ji-hyun. Well, she's playing her 3rd tournament in 3 weeks because she was beaten finalist at the German Grand Prix Gold in Mulheim. That was the 2nd event on the Grand Prix Gold series. That's going to go wide and long. Goodness me, that was a wild serve.
Service over. 1-3.
All England last week. Lost in the quarter-final stage to the #1 seed and eventual runner-up at Li Shuirui.
Service over. 4.
Not been the best of starts for the Korean. What a block from Sung Ji-hyun. Well, both players using every inch of the court,
2-4.
pushing their opponent to the back, bringing them forward again. Typical singles tactics and very, very well executed. Yes, lovely shot.
Service over. 5-2.
Very crisp cross-court angle there. Yeah, not using full power, just slicing across the shuttle, bringing it down steeply on that straight half smash.
Service over. 6-3.
It's been a long, hard tour as far as Sung Ji-hyun is concerned. 3 tournaments in 3 weeks and doing well in all of them. But to me, an error like that is a sign of fatigue, and I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. Yeah, it's a nice defensive shot from the former world champion. Won the world title in 2011. Whipping that defensive shot across court. Ah, it's lovely. Yeah, well-constructed rally. Oh, goodness me, she looks so focused so far. Also, of course, silver medalist at the London Olympic Games, Wang Yihan, losing out to her teammate Li Shuirui in the final. Yeah. Sometimes is a little awkward on her defensive play, Wang Yihan, especially when the shuttle is directed straight at her. Spent a total of 118 weeks as world number one, did Wang Yihan. That gives you an indication of her success in global terms. Oh, it's just long. It was a nice idea from Teng池鉉.
10-5.
Lovely slice. It's a good rally. It's a very good rally. Yeah. Wonderful badminton. Yeah, that hurt physically.
Service over.
Hands on the hips after the rally from Teng池鉉. Gulping in some air there. So too is her opponent. Going wide. So we go to the mid-game interval with the number one seed and former champion with a 5-point advantage. 11-6. When this lady was world number one, so there can't be many players in the world who've beaten the three world number ones.
7-11.
Well, call good. Teng池鉉didn't like the call. Oh, I can understand why. Well, I was hesitant myself because I thought it was wide. Yeah, that's definitely good.
13-7.
No question that time. And it's a wonderful angle too from Wang Yihan. 26-year-old, born in Shanghai.
Service over.
She was too busy watching her opponent there. Error off the return of serve. That's almost inexcusable, especially when you've got a healthy lead. 6-point advantage it was a moment ago. Now it's halved. Only 3 points in it. Yeah, that was well worked from Sung-ji Hyung. And that's where I think Wang Yi-han has her weakness, those defensive shots towards her body. Very good out wide. She's a good natural athlete, is Wang Yi-han. Drop wide.
Service over. 14.
Saying right
11.
at the beginning of the match about Wang Yi-han yesterday in her match against Sina Nehwal, when she was 9-7 up. Sina was serving. She got faulted receiving serve. Promptly won 10 of the next 11 points, and it did make me think back to
15,
a British
11.
athlete at the London Olympic Games who said, Ben Ainsley it was, sailor, who said, my rivals have made me angry and they don't want me angry. And he promptly won his 4th consecutive Olympic gold medal in sailing, having come from behind. And it was that sort of attitude, right, I feel I've been hard done by, I'm going to try even harder and intensify my game, that I saw yesterday in Wang Yi-han. Really was magnificent. Oh, look at that. That is sensational.
16-11.
Yeah, just when you thought she was under pressure again, Wang Yi-han. Only 2 points the deficit. All of a sudden, she's opened up the gap once again. Once again, it's a 6-point advantage. No, it's very clever. The big key there,
18,
stretching forwards, 11. Racket arm outstretched, taking it early, then you've got the options. Wonderful little block.
Service over. 12-18.
Yeah, her round the head movement there really is superb. That's her natural athletic ability coming into play. Just watch Wang Yi-han. By the time she's landed, her body weight is coming forward, back into the centre of court. That really is magnificent play. Super. Oh, it's landed in. Misjudgment from Sung-ji Hyung.
Game point 12.
Game points are plenty now for the number 1 seed, Wang Yi-han. Yeah, well taken. First time of asking. 21-12, the opening game. in 15 minutes. 16 minutes of play. The match clock just ticks over the 16-minute mark. And in all honesty, Wang Yihan looking very much in control of game number 1. So, having won the opening game, 21-12, the former champion, number 1 seed Wang Yihan, getting this second game off and running, and starting the second game as she finished the first with good attacking play. That's just so accurate. That's absolutely on the line. Good judgment. Yeah, I'm looking almost straight down that line. It was just wide. She was in a good position, so if she'd changed her mind, she could have played it. Oh, that's lovely. Just guiding the backhands across court into the open space. Purely outmanoeuvring her opponent. Nicely done too. Just long. That's another very, very good rally. Now, I do think there is a very slight drift in St. Jakobshalle here in Basel. And I think as we look down on the court right now, I think the shuttle is flying a little bit quicker towards that far end. Perhaps why that last one just drifted out. Service fault called. Racket not pointing in a downward direction, says our service judge, Daniel Schmidt from Switzerland. Oh, my goodness. Well, she hit that final winner across court. It almost seemed to have topspin on it. Yes, it did. My goodness me. How brave was that? Just a little tap on the back of her arm with her racket after that rally. Sung Ji Hyung not pleased with herself. Goes down as an unforced error. turn of serve into the net. Well, I said in the opening game, it's almost inexcusable. Yeah, it's nice.
Service over. 4-6.
She just needed that. Get herself right back into this second game. Oh, look at that net shot again from Wang Yihan, setting up the entire rally. On her back, it's backhand side. She's stretched forward, racket arm outstretched again, chopping underneath that shuttle, making it tumble and spin, and therefore it's so difficult to get a good length. That smash, that winning smash from about the half-court area. Well, that's error on the net shot at 4-6 from Sung Ji-hyung, and I just sensed then that was an important point. That short. Yeah. Well, needed a couple to actually win the rally.
10-4.
Yeah, now it's a mountain to climb for the 22-year-old from Seoul in South Korea. Well, says she wants the shuttle changed. Wang Yihan happy to oblige. This is another good rally. Oh, my goodness me.
11-4.
What a terrific net shot from Wang Yihan. She was taking the shuttle late, fairly big swing of the racket, looking as if she was going to lift it, and then how she just checked that racket head at the last moment. Still dictating the pace, Wang Yihan. Opponent forced to take it late, deep in that forehand corner. And then the disguise with the overhead, slicing across the feathers once again. Racket head coming through quickly, but because of the slice, shuttle travelling quite slowly, creating the disguise and the deception. It's going wide. Well, this is now 7 straight points. Well, she doesn't like the call. I wonder if that's really not liking the call or not liking the fact that she made the error. I suspect the latter. Oh, my goodness, she's missed it.
14-4.
Well, she can't believe the call. Nor can I. Oh, dear me. Well, I'm very, very surprised that the umpire didn't overrule there. The umpire is allowed to overrule if they see that a clear error has been made, and I would have thought that was a clear error. But much easier for us. We have the advantage of seeing it again. But I suspect that call going against Sung Ji-hyun is perhaps the nail in the coffin. Can't see a way back from here. 11 points the advantage. Let's go wide as well. Yes, this has turned into a very one-sided affair. A little shake of the head from Sung Ji-hyun, and I wonder if playing 3 tournaments back-to-back is just taking its toll. German Open in the final. Lost out to Sayaka Takahashi. Quarter-final last week at the All England Premier Super Series event. Semi-final here. That's an awful lot of badminton over 3 weeks. Going wide, surely. Oh, she's taken it. That's landed in. Yeah, well, all credit to Wang Yihan.
17-4.
Looks to me to have had an enthused determination this week here in Basel. Was a little disappointed with her semi-final of the All England against Wang Shixian. Dropped the opening game very, very easily indeed. To 8. No line judge. Looking initially as if the call was going to be in. It was clearly short. Well, that was 11 straight points from 6-4. What did I say at 6-4? Needed that attempted net shot. Sung Ji-hyun. And the fact that she made the mistake has been very, very costly indeed. Oh, my goodness. How on earth did she play that? Shuttle had gone way past her. Just watch this next one.
18-6.
Arching her back, somehow controlling the racket head to play the drop across court. That was absolutely amazing. Call wide, and again Sung Ji-hyun doesn't like the call. Well, I think the damage has already been done, but desperately disappointed. You feel as a player, hard done by, robbed. Hit a good shot. That's what you practice to be able to hit the line. from the number one seed, perhaps just delaying the inevitable. She is just 2 points away from her second final here at the Swiss Open. Of course, when she won the title in 2009, it was a Super Series event. Yeah, just not her day. The number 4 seed, Chen池C鄭, gets the hard one back, makes the error on the simpler play from the net. 12 match point opportunities. Yeah, that's one saved.
9-20.
Yeah, this time, and the former champion, former world number 1, Wang Yihan, safely through the semi-final in very convincing style indeed. She really was superb today. 21-12, 21-9, 36 minutes of play. They're the final winning shots